Just breathe and please calm down. I know I miss those days. Just make sure to keep it all still straight so you can tell me all about it. Cause I'll be on my way back home to you. Take the time to be loved. Just wear your scars and don't speak. Cause I know you don't have the words, so I'll go slow and let it all work in. Don't you give in, don't you give up. There's more to tomorrow than the sun. And I know it seems long ago, but please hold on. I promise I'll be there. Oh, you'd say anything. I know that you'd say anything to keep it all around now. Cause that's just the way you do things. Oh, you'd say anything. I know that you'd say anything to keep it all around now. Take the time to be loved. Just wear your scars and don't speak. Cause I know you don't have the words, so I'll go slow and let it all work in. Don't you give in, don't you give up. There's more to tomorrow than the sun. And I know it seems long ago, but please hold on. I promise I'll be there. Don't let it all just go by. Don't you give in and don't you give up. And I know we both don't have these words. 'Cause I know I'm begging you, please just hold on. 'Cause I promise I'll be there. I promised I'd be there. Promised I would always be there. I've been told common tales about me. I'm not sure where they're coming from. I've been back home, but back way nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow. Please get sucked out to sea. I wonder where you are, 'cause you know I take these things kinda extra hard. This back and forth won't take me anywhere I need to be. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. They say all good things must end, but it's been too long since I've seen one again. It's over now, you played your role, now it's time to dissipate. I may not get very far, let's be honest, I will never be a star. Holding on, take me anywhere I need to be. Take a good look, 'cause I'll be gone. I can't need you anymore. You're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. Tell me I'm all wrong, anything to make it easier. Oh, keep your secret songs, 'cause I can't hear them anymore. Oh, tell me when it's all done, take these memories and burn them all, one by one, 'cause it's not fair to keep holding on. I can't need you anymore. 'Cause you're out there, you're on your own, and I can't need you anymore. 'Cause it's not fair to keep holding on. Oh, take your words back home, back way nice and slow. Feel the ebb and flow, but please get sucked out to sea.
Gives them a satisfaction they couldn't get any other way.
Hello. Sorry about the delay there. Right. I hope everyone's having a good start of their week. My name is Hass. Welcome to my stream. We are going to play a little bit of Ori and the Blind Forest. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can finish it tonight. And then, yeah, we're going to have a little, probably have a little talk about what we're going to play next. Any input welcome. I do have something loosely chosen, but I'm free for some suggestions for the pot. Also, we are gonna go through more of my long list for my top 10 games of all time. It's gonna be, I mean, long list is apt because it's gonna be horrendous. I think we got up to PlayStation last time, so we essentially did 2 or 3 consoles, and we've got about 10 to go. So yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, let's jump into Ori. Turn the music down a little bit, yeah. Alright, here we are. How you doing, Warbeck? How's it going today? You've got the notepad ready, have you? That's good to know. I need it. I did make a small list. I say a small list, it's about 15 games. Right. So, hurry up a little. Better. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you got some drop frames. I don't know when that was. Hopefully that was, near the start. Yes, so we got the sunstone here, which means we can go to that very active volcano in the background. That should be fun. There's not really anything here, so we are going to have to make our way down. But did I try and figure out how to get that? I am. I'm going to go and figure out how we get that first, because that could be useful. What is down here? Nothing. We're just making our way down here. Hopefully the beams and that have gone, and this is just a nice decline. We need to be going to the left. I wonder if getting to there is from the top or the bottom. We'll do bottom first, and then what I'll do there is I will save here just so we don't have to do that bit again, just in case something happens. Oh. That was ooh, I got away. I didn't get away with that one, but I got away with the first one. Yikes. Right, where is it? Coming towards it, are we? Oh, is it up there maybe? The secret? Yeah, it is. Glorious. That was nice. And somewhat easy. We are saving it here though. We don't have any points. None of points. That was awful. Right, so where are we going now? We have to make it all the way down there. I'm going to try and pick up the stuff that we missed on the way down though, because I don't have a warp gate. I guess I do, don't I? Okay, I'll try and get the stuff on the way down if possible. We're going up there. That was what? I don't know what I did there. I've picked a fairly treacherous spot to save in, really, haven't I? Maybe I should save on one of the bars further down. And like, you know, here. Get rid of this guy. He's annoying me. I think in reflection of this game, just because, you know, there's a possibility we will finish it tonight, but it'll probably be Thursday. But the main character of this game is the music. It's the main draw of this game. I mean, it's a beautiful game, but in terms of graphics, but the music's just a level above. Right. Good God, I'm getting killed here now. Ooh. I hate these purple things. They're a pain in my bum. But to be fair, the green things are not much better. Could do without there. Oh. Well. Tough shit. I'm not getting it. I want this health thing here, because I think it'll help. And then we want to get, and there's a health thing on the where we need to be. For the love of God. It wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Right. I'm gonna start again. Right, let's Warbeck. I hope you've got your pen ready. We're gonna start the games. If we keep doing that sort of stuff, I'm gonna start getting annoyed. Yes. So what I did yesterday, actually I think it was Sunday night after the stream, was because I had such a hard time, you know, remembering awful PlayStation 1 games for some reason. I decided to go through a list of them. I was like, okay, yes, I good God, I played a lot of these games and I enjoyed a lot of them, but for some reason I just could not think of them on the stream. So the first one, and I know Warbeck will appreciate this one, is Crash Team Racing. Now, Crash Team Racing is a game that I played so much of when I was a kid. And I am gonna say something that might be a little bit controversial. I think there's only one kart racer that is better than Crash Team Racing, and that is Double Dash for the GameCube, which will also be making an appearance on this list. But of all of the Mario Karts, the only one that beats Crash Team Racing is Double Dash. So it has to Crash Team CTR has to be on the list. it was just so good. Like I think the boost system in Crash Team Racing was superior to the one that was in the Mario Kart games. It felt better. And I preferred the world that it was set in. I preferred the tracks. The single player was glorious. Like it was just so inventive. It was like Mario hasn't done anything like that since. They haven't even tried. But the single player campaign was just glorious. Get past this. Takes a little bit. I have to actually, pay attention now. I wonder if I can actually do this now. Yes, I can. Glorious. Woo. I need more health. I need so much more health. So much more health. Nitro Fuel being the remake, right? Am I being Dobby? Yeah, the remake. I played a bit of the remake, but I didn't have enough time. I ended up, because I got it using that subscription service, where like the rental service. I don't think I actually, yeah, I didn't buy it. I just thought I'll just see what it's like, and then. But the good thing is I could actually buy it now, and I could play it on stream, and I could suck like a lot of the other people I've seen play it on stream. So I'm not mentioning any names, but there's a certain PlayStation centric sort of official PlayStation centric channel on YouTube that there's certain cast members who believe they are very good at that game, and they are hopeless. They're just way better than the other people who play the game on the same stream. Cool. Yeah, it was really good, Nitro Fueled. I just need the problem with that game for me is that it sort of comes into my sort of nostalgia with these things is. Oh, I'll just I should have saved before I came down here, but I shall save here. Cut me. Yeah. Yeah. CTR and things like that were very much party games for me. They were games I played with other people. So playing even the single player campaign, we would do sort of levels like races, taking turns each. That's the way that I enjoy playing those games. So I would have to be playing it with other people to be getting into it. So hopefully, we can get some other people watching who also like the game, and I won't feel so averse to playing it. So yes, that's the first one for today. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, that should be on the list. Warbeck. The next one, for the PS1 is Tekken 3. Now, Tekken 3 was the first fighting game that I played on the PlayStation 1, and it was glorious. And my favorite was, as will probably become no shock, was Eddie, because everyone's favorite's Eddie because he's very easy to play. But I also really enjoyed so when you played that game through and you completed it, you got the little dinosaur that farted on people, and he was also very good to play. Yoshimitsu was also one of my other favorites. Such a good fighting game. One of the first like 3D fighting games as well. It was glorious. It also had, I think the other thing as well that hadn't really been traversed at that point was that Tekken had a story. Oh Christ, I completely butchered that up. It seemed to have like a lore and a story, and that sort of put it above for me. I know that at least I saved it then. The first time that I sort of got into the story for something like Mortal Kombat was I think it was 10, when he essentially did like a remake of the first one. Okay, so I can't get this way just yet. But if I follow the wire, let's follow the wire and see if that works, yeah? The wire goes along there. Over here. I'm assuming following the wire is going to help. So yeah, like Tekken did a lot of cool stuff that I wasn't really privy to up until that point. I've been this way, haven't I? How in the living Christ do I get in there then? It has to be up here, doesn't it? The thing for the wire. Has to be. No, not there. Further up, maybe? Worth coming up this way for the blue crystal. Oh, I just got... Oh, nice. Got an ability. We shall be... Oh, yeah, cool. Can I break that with that, though? I didn't think I could break it. I'll go back down and try that. But we'll just get something else first. See what I can actually get with me points. Soul link efficiency halves the cost of soul link. Not too great. Radius damage of stomp. Next ability set. Oh, yeah, we'll get that. I'll go down then and check. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I can't break that. Must be another way to get in there. It won't let me break it. Alright, so the third game is a game that I actually surprisingly haven't picked up the remake of, even though it does exist. I got Spyro before this. I did get Spyro for my son to play though, so it's not like I bought it for myself. Is Medieval. I remember the first time I ever played Medieval. And that was on one of the one of the old original demo discs. I can't go this way, can I? Yes, so that was the first ever time that I played Medieval. Am I gonna have to go all the way back the way that I've just came? I can't come. Oh, for fuck. Oh wow. Yeah, so the first time I ever played Medieval was on one of the old-fashioned demo discs I used to get for the consoles. PlayStation 1 demo discs were amazing. Like, really, really good. And it just the world of medieval. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get through this pissing. I hate these green things. The world of medieval with Sir Daniel Fortescue was just fucking glorious. That was really, really sort of tongue in cheek, and it was just really inventive. I played a fair bit of Medieval 2 as well. Really good sort of casual action adventure game with yeah. But I do want to talk about the next two a fair bit. So the next one is Tony Hawk's. Probably I could probably put the franchise in fairly easy, but it for me it does have to be the first one over the other. Because I know that 3 sort of, is it 3 that's classed as the best one? I know 2's up there, but I'm sure it's 3 that's sort of regarded as the best of the first 3. I know there was, but didn't it end up being 5 or something altogether? Right. We're gonna go down here. Fucking. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got there. So yeah, Tony Hawk's. So the first one was fucking glorious. Like the speed of the gameplay, and then coupled with the soundtrack, which was just so good. And I think that was sort of my first. That was my first. I think that was probably the reason. Tony Hawk's is probably the reason that a lot of people our age are into that sort of pop punk music. I guess that and Crazy Taxi, which also put on the list as well. Warbeck, which I've just thought that I didn't. I was gonna put Crazy Taxi on the list for PS2 because that was when I first owned it, but it wasn't the first time I played it. I think I played it on an arcade machine. But I think actually I also played it on my sister's Dreamcast. She had a Dreamcast for a little bit. That was one of the launch, well, at least one of the first sort of titles that came out first, because it was a first party title, and then obviously the Dreamcast went down the shitter, and he re-released it for PlayStation. Have a drink. So yeah, I put Crazy Taxi on as well. But they both had insanely good soundtracks that were sort of within the same realm, so sort of same like pop punk I would put it as. It was stuff like Offspring and Goldfinger and all that stuff. I can't really remember the music for the second one, to be honest. But yeah, Crazy Taxi was great as well. I might as well just talk about Crazy Taxi because Crazy Taxi was like the ultimate arcade game. Like, because what you would have to do is you would have to pick up a customer, get them to the place, and then you would get like a time bonus for everyone that you dropped off. Ooh. Right, where am I going now? Ah, yes, up here. You would get a time bonus for every single one that you dropped off, and obviously you just have to try and get as far as possible. It was just it was a nice simple game. Didn't have to, don't need all this mental over complex stuff when you can get good a good gameplay done fairly simply. Really good game. And same with Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's had a bit more meat behind it. Like obviously it had so many different levels because Crazy Taxi essentially just had the one level. I believe, yeah, it had one level and that was it. It was a fairly big level for the time, to be honest, but just the different. I think in terms of Tony Hawk's 1, my favorite levels, the school was my favorite. The first one was pretty good though, but the school definitely my favorite. Right, so we need to go over there because that's an ability one. I want the ability one. Can I make it up here? Oh, I can because it's see, I've got the wind now, so it's easy. I'm pretty sure I made that without the wind. Yeah, Tony Hawk's definitely. The next game might be a game that you've not heard of, Warbeck, but again, you are a PlayStation kid, so you probably have heard of it. But it's a game called Driver. Which was exactly what it is. I mean, it was sort of like a it was a driving game, and it also it has a tutorial level that was notoriously hard for people. There's like meme videos of people trying to do that tutorial level, because essentially what you had to do to start the game proper was you had to get your driving license, and your driving license was doing a certain amount of tricks within X amount of time. I think it was like 90 seconds. You had 90 seconds to do essentially like 16 tricks. Glorious. Oh, did you? Oh, good. Yeah, that was a great game. And honestly, I think they dropped the ball with it a little bit, but I'll go into that in a bit. I think a lot of what Driver did, and I think Driver 2 allowed you to get out of the car. I think Driver and Driver 2 ended up being ended up giving a lot of inspiration to Rockstar for the third. I can sort of tell you. So the original Driver was sort of set in like a Miami type city, where you'd have like the canals, and there was like the little bridges and stuff over the canals and stuff. And then the second one was set in San Francisco, I believe. There would have been hills. There would have been a little bit more verticality to the level. They were the two main differences I remember. Jesus, I've not picked up a lot. Hello, TC. Yeah. I had to start a little bit late, so I ended up having the music going until about 10:15. So I haven't really been going for a while. I'm just talking about the games that that I used to play when I was a kid. So I am sort of making. I don't know. I think we've tried to do like top 10 games lists on the Discord, and I've stayed away from it because. Right, so what we're doing at the minute, TC, is I've got Warbeck watching, who's sort of become my unofficial producer at this point. And I'm essentially just talking about games that I used to play, and asking them to put them into essentially a long list, and then we're going to go through it at the end once I've got up to date, and then start dwindling it down and making a short list, and then I'm going to, from those games, make the top 10. It's going to be a long project. It's going to take a couple of weeks given the amount of time that I stream for. So at the minute we've done SNES, because that was my main console when I was like a small kid, and we're making our way through PlayStation at the minute. I'm just spouting off the games that I used to play. I've just been talking about Driver. I don't know if you ever played Driver when you were younger. Yeah, we've missed a fair bit here. I do want to try and get. I'm not a completionist by any means, but I do want to at least. I guess for me, the thing is that I want to get them to see all of the abilities in the in here. I want to unlock this as sort of like a. Oh no! I did SNES last stream, so on Sunday. I talked about SNES games for about an hour and a half. I only really had a SNES from. I had it for about 3 years, but I was really young. I got a SNES when I was 4 years old, so. I've literally just mentioned that to Warbeck TC. That I was saying that like the license tutorial for the game was notoriously hard, and that there's videos of people like attempting to do it because it was that hard. It became a meme. Somewhat. See, I actually did it. I did it when I was young, and I was saying that I think a lot of sort of the way that the gameplay of that game, and sort of the feeling of it, because you were essentially like you were a wheelman, weren't you? You were a getaway driver. I think I don't think I'm too far off the mark in saying that I think Rockstar, or at least I don't think there would have been Rockstar at that point, when I can't remember their original name, but Rockstar North's team got a lot of inspiration for GTA 3 from that game, and GTA and Driver 2. I think it just the way that game played, I think you got a lot out of it, and you can tell in the driving for Vice City and GTA 3. They handle fairly similarly. Where are we going? Gonna go down. See, I have to go all the way that way. I can't remember how horrendous that bit was. That's a bit with the it might not be too bad now, given that I finished the main bit. Save here. That's pretty good business. Good business. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of AHBR before I continue. We were never that industrious at my school. You have to have some respect for the guy there. Where am I going? Ban. Okay, cool. Bye. I guess I had sort of two advantages to that, because I remember doing it by myself, but the first time I played that game, it was as usual, because it was where I used to get a lot of my first impressions of games. Is that my sister and her boyfriend at the time, who's now well, he is my brother-in-law. They used to buy all the new games. Hi Zero, you alright, man? How you doing? They used to buy all of the new games as they came out, so I essentially had free reign. I could try all these games out and not really worry about it. And then if I wanted to play them that badly, then I'd, you know, ask my parents to get me it as well, if they could afford it at the time. Oh, cripes. Oh, nice. How is it? It looks very good, but is it better or worse than the original? Oh, sorry, should I say the PlayStation 4 one, not the original? I'm gonna go up there. I want to go. Oh, go up here. I want to get that ability set. Glorious. Right, what should we buy? Now I just have to get myself back. Oh, nice. If we can get. Might as well get this while I'm here. I screwed that right up. Yeah, we're alright. We're alright. Okay, we'll save here where we can. That's not that. You know what? Alright, there's a game that that's not cliche at all, really. There's a game that came out. That's a next gen title called I think it's called It Takes Two, and that legitimately looks like a Pixar film. I also really want to play that as well because from the developers of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which is one of my favorite games ever. Right, okay, we're back out there, so we need to go down. Get this health. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the last one on the list I was talking about was Driver, wasn't it? Yep. Glorious game. Yes, and as I say, and as Tornado has mentioned, one of the hardest tutorial levels in a game. Was legitimately notorious for being so hard. Right. Okay, so I need to go up here. Get up here very easily now. I've got this. And I've got my other goodies. Where's it? There we go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, there's gonna be. I can't even say that. I feel like without going through my list completely right now at this minute, there's gonna be at least 2 point and click games in my top 10. At least 2. The tutorial was, yeah. I understand it. I guess because I'm fairly stubborn. I just sat and I don't want to be doing that. That's me turning that off. I essentially sat and played nothing but that game until I did it. But I was also able to play the game before that because my brother-in-law was able to do it. And the gameplay of that game and the story was very much PlayStation 2 GTA-esque in what they were doing. Yeah, point and clicks are like my guilty pleasure, along with driving games. Yeah. So where we go? We guess we have to go here. Look at the amount of ability cells we've got there. It's disgusting. At least we've got everything there. There's some ability, well, light there. There's an ability point there. Where should we go? We'll go left actually, and we'll go down and get that one. I'll save here. Just save. And probably say that in terms of point and click, it will probably be Curse of Monkey Island and Day of the Tentacle. They're definitely on my long list, no matter what. That's fair. I did spout off a few SNES games last time, but we've got, I don't know how old you are, Zero, but so my sort of formative years were in PS1 and PS2. So like when I started getting properly into games, like around about 8, and then into my teens, that was PlayStation, PS2 into 360. I never had a PS3. So I do have a lot of favorites from the SNES era. There's definitely not going to be as many as there will be PlayStation games. There's going to be a lot of Game Boy games, and there's going to be a few GameCube games, and there's a couple Nintendo 64 games. But again, with Nintendo 64, they're sort of the very easy ones to judge which ones I would pick. Mario 64 and Mario Kart. I didn't really play too much more than those two, but I enjoyed both of them immensely. I can't do this, can I? I can't. I must get something else at some point. Yeah, because I can't do my bungle jump through that. So we're gonna go back up. Seems. Just getting back up's not too bad. Oh, Christ. Right, I'm definitely saving there. Ah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, I was born 91, so your sort of peak era would have been SNES, wouldn't it? Like you would have been a teenager when you were playing SNES and PS1. Or SNES and Nintendo 64. Fair. But my high school age system would have been PlayStation into 360. Tornado, see, the games for me where I don't have a lot of patience for is RTS games. I get really incensed by those games. I think I was able to just about get through because me and Warbeck used to play a lot of Command and Conquer Generals, and that was basically my limit. I think could have handled more than playing that every now and then. Right, so we're going down. I think when we were getting sort of to mid-teens, it was starting to get cool, except we decided that it would be a good idea to play, rather than playing stuff like, I guess we played Counter-Strike and stuff like that, but rather than playing that most of the time, Warbeck and I decided that the cool kids game would be World of Warcraft. No one else agreed. That's their loss, obviously. I guess I was talking about Game Boy, so we're gonna do Game Boy games next. I'm probably gonna blur the line between original Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, and just sort of bundle them together. Because there's a lot of games in there, and I'm gonna forget which ones came out for which. All the Game Boy Color games, sorry, all normal Game Boy games played on a Game Boy Color, so I think the easiest place to start with Game Boy is Pokemon. I'm gonna just put the 3 that I played, four that I played a lot during that time, which would be Warbeck, Red, Yellow, Silver, and Sapphire. We'll just put them on for now. And I'm not really gonna go too much into Pokemon. Pokemon was probably my first proper introduction to Japanese RPG. It's not even really a get up there. At least a Japanese style RPG. I don't think you could probably describe it as a full on JRPG, could you? I suppose I could just use my power jump here. Go that way. I guess that would make sense, Zero, because I mean, music was sort of the big thing in the, well, music's big all the time, but like it was full on cool in mid to late 90s with like, I mean, I don't know where you're from, but yeah, it would have been sort of the Brit pop era, and then gone into the sort of what I describe as Euro trash pop in the late 90s, like Venga Boys and Eiffel 65, and be able to get in here, will I? That's not gonna happen. Yeah, Eiffel 65 and Aqua and like, all that sort of stuff that was really popular in the 90s, along with like a lot of club music was really popular, wasn't it? Yeah, stuff like Manchester as well. Yeah, I'm really bad with names sometimes, but it's really big sort of like, you like garage music. I'm not gonna be able to find his name. We'll come back to it. Make it an awkward part of me googling something just for the sake of it. But like the music, I still really love 90s music. I suppose the other good thing, yeah, I can imagine that. The good thing about spending a lot of my sort of younger years with my sister and her boyfriend was controllers. Yeah, it meant that I was sort of introduced to a lot of 80s cartoons that I probably would have never played, and not a lot of music that I probably would never have played listen to either. So I would very regularly listen to stuff like Blur, but also yeah, it's because I'm messing around with my USB and that it's been a bit. You drop frames doing that. That's silly. Right, we're back. Yeah, so I got to listen to a lot of stuff like Blurb and a little bit of Radiohead and stuff, but also stuff like Scatman. How did it cut out? That would be me messing around with my USBs. Probably just done a refresh on the USB driver. Silly. Right. Yeah. Are we alright? Has it cut out altogether, or is it alright now? Oh, it went really quiet. Okay, 2 seconds. It will have gone off properly now. I can turn it up a bit. That's gone really strange. Technical issues. I dislike this. What I'll do is I'll close. Pulp were great. Yeah. Even to this day, common. It's probably fairly cliche, but Common People is one of my favorite songs ever. It's a really good song. When you say audio, by the way, Zero, do you mean the in-game music, or do you mean my yammering on as well? Because the music cuts out when I tab out. It's a bit weird. We'll go this way. Get the. Oh yeah, I couldn't get that, could I? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. At least if it's sort of rectified itself. See, I'm looking at this and it doesn't look like the music for the game is coming through very well. So I'll just close the game and restart it. So TC, you said that the Pokemon game was the game that you bonded with your first girlfriend over. Do tell. We like, I got Bulbasaur. What did you get? Charmander. Oh, that's cool. Will you be my boyfriend? And now, in Pokemon Red, the easy mode choice was Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur, absolutely, that's better. The music's a bit better now. It should be. Get back into the game then. Yeah, Bulbasaur was easy mode because you could do Brock and Misty with just Bulbasaur. It was the easy choice. That's awesome, man. Dares to do that with my little group of 9-year-old my little gang of 9-year-olds. That's what we used to do. She would have been 9. I think I got a 98. 7/8 I would have been. I really liked Silver. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna try. I'll do a quick order of my Pokemon games, at least the ones that I've mentioned. I think it probably goes because the four that I've mentioned is Red, Yellow, Silver, and Sapphire, which was the Game Boy Advanced generation, the third generation. And I think I'd probably go. Oh, I've got 4 points. Awesome. Can't do that here, can I? That here. I think I would probably go. Fire Red. I didn't play Fire Red or Leaf Green. To be honest, they came out for the Game Boy Advance as well, didn't they? But yeah, my order of those 4 games would probably go Red, Sapphire, Yellow, then Silver. That's not saying that Silver is a bad game, but I thought Sapphire was one of the, like, Ruby and Sapphire was one of the very good generations. Silver was cool when you got the phone and stuff, and they added day and night cycles, didn't they, into Silver, and you could also do all of the first generation map afterwards. Gen 1. Right, what should we get? Increases spirit light gained from absorb spirit light. Rapidly. Might need that. We'll do that. Getting some weird issues with my desktop audio where it's like being really quiet for some reason, but it's deafening me. This is very strange. Get my list back up. I'll mention the other couple of Pokemon games that weren't main series titles, but I really actually enjoyed. So there was Pokemon Pinball, which was actually a very, very good pinball game. A really, really good. I spent an inordinate amount of time playing that pinball game for what it was. It wasn't a very long game, but it was really good. You could actually collect all of the Pokemon from Gen 1 in that game as well. That you would essentially have to do certain things on the board to then sort of trigger. I've never played the Sonic Spinball. Might be worth me trying to find that actually. I probably enjoy it. I do like a good pinball game. But yeah, you could trigger off like a Pokemon appearing, and then you'd have to do certain things after that to then catch the Pokemon. It's really good. Right, we're gonna go. See if we can get this one here. And then the other Pokemon game that wasn't main series was the trading card. Pokemon the trading card game, the game. I believe that was its full title, which was also very good. Hard actually as well, if I remember correctly. It was actually fairly hard. But I never played the card game. I just collected them. I was one of them kids who just collected Just collected the cards, but didn't have any interest in actually playing the game. But how do I get in there? To be underneath, isn't it? Oh, not there. You can do it from. There it is. I've just seen it. Okay, it's glorious. I found 50% of the secrets. That's pretty good. Pretty good for me. On. Okay, I can actually get. This would be. Yeah, actually. Do it from. There we go. I never played a Digimon game. My my girlfriend's brother showed me one of the new ones that actually looks really good. I might get that game because it looks interesting. But I never played a PS1 Digimon game. The only game like that I remember playing on PS1 was a game called Monster Rancher, which I've always wanted to go back and play because I really enjoyed that game. I think I borrowed it off one of my friends, so I couldn't get into it properly. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go and try and get up to this point here. Get these two ability ones. I was gonna try and get up to the Mount Hero bit, which we can do, and it seems that it's gonna be the last sort of main push for the end of the game. But as I said at the start, I do want to get more of these ability cell orbs so I can unlock the tree. I do when I'm full powered. Let's try to think actually if there's any more Game Boy games. I played a lot of Tetris, but it's a fairly noddy game. Tetris has sort of been one of those stalwart games for me because even if I'm not playing the original Tetris or like a mainline series game, I'm playing some sort of knockoff of it. I used to there was a website called like Tetris and Friends or something like that, and I spent an inordinate amount of time playing like the multiplayer battle mode on that game. It was really well done. And I know that there's sort of a version of that out for Switch, and honestly, I did fit it. Like I was impulsively when I heard that that game was coming out for that, and what people were saying about it, I just wanted to impulsively go and buy a Switch, but I decided against it. Not that I probably would have had the money to do that, but it would have been nice. I'm staying away from Switch at the minute. Yeah, I had the original black and white Game Boy version of that game, and it was glorious. That worked. What's here? Well, I don't even know what is in here. Health. Oh, so that's like cut through. Didn't even know that was there. It is being 2 seconds. I don't have mods, so it's me. It's me doing it. Yeah, don't worry. I've allowed it. I didn't. I'm not old enough to have played that now. When did that come out? Oh Christ! Oh no! Oh, that's depressing. I'm a moron. Okay, we're gonna come back here because I'm not doing that again. I don't have the patience for that. We are going to make our way up here. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the way gate and just port myself up to the top. But now I'd ever played Sex Tetris. Really? That's that's insane that someone would do that for a browser game. Yeah, what goes through someone's mind that would play a game instead of getting just do the exam and go and play it again. Finish the exam. I'll have a look. I'm not putting it on stream because I'll probably get yeeted, but I'll have a I'll search it. I'll have a look after the stream. Get the search up. Oh, okay. I feel like I've seen this before, but I've never like the Karma Sutra for Tetris. Oh god, it's this place again, isn't it? Oh no. I forgot about this bit. I think I might have forgot about this out of trauma, to be honest. Right, well, okay, well, okay. We just have to stay off the ground. I don't think I had this feather last time. This seems fairly easy. I definitely didn't have the feather last time. That took me absolutely ages last time. Yeah, this is the one that I found. X-Tetris 1995 PC game. There we go. Okay, this is going to be hard because these generally tend to be sort of a level above everything else in the game, and it's the last one. X Tetris. No, yeah, that was a little bit before my time. We used to play actual browser games like Drag Racer V3 and I want to say that we used to play a browser version of Trials, the BMX game. And we used to play that a fair bit. But no, I never. X Tetris was never a thing. Mount Horror. See how far we can get in this. Life and the element of warmth is close. Mountain. I've never seen it this way. So we've come so far. So much has been lost. Can't give up now. We must enter the. Okay. Not leaving. Yeah, definitely. The early 2000s was particularly wild. Stick fight and salad fingers. Well, how the hell do you do this? Well, this is fun. Just trying to figure this out. It's definitely that way we need to go, even though that's, you know, awful. Maybe just I'll save it here. And oh god, yeah. Mushroom. Yeah, that was the thing. I remember you could just get people's songs just like that as well. I remember I just found a site that had like all of Weird Al's songs on it, just, you know, for free, which was, you know, obviously when I how in the Christ do you do this? Because I'm assuming if I got through there, I'm gonna get burnt up, and I was correct. Can't go this way because lava. And I can't go this way because lava. Yeah, the early 2000s on the internet was mental. I used to spend a lot of time playing Habbo Hotel during that time as well, like 2003, 2004. That was the Discord of the time. Right, so went to get my list back up and right. Oh for Christ! I have to get enough time to be able to do be able to do my charge jump, but it's gonna be difficult. Also, everything hurts me. The other Game Boy game that I've got noted down that I played a lot of was a game called a Super Mario game, but it was Super Mario Land 2, which was 6 golden rings. And you'd have to if I remember correctly, the art style was a lot different to like a normal Mario game, but I think I'm remembering correctly where like a lot of the bosses that you ended up going against were like fairy tale characters. I may be misremembering. Oh Christ! I'll get it. Everything hurts me. Yeah, that was one of the first. I keep doing that. That was one of the first Game Boy games I ever. Warrior, but I'm remembering one of the bosses. Where I think you fight the three pigs, don't you? I believe so. I don't think I ever finished that game, so I never got to fight Warrior, but it was a really good game. really good platformer, and it was like it was a little bit different because well, I'm saying that it was different to the Mario games that I had played beforehand, which would have been 2 and 3. I used to get really annoyed with like there was, I was gonna say like underwater levels, but they weren't really underwater levels. They were like, you were like in a sea creature of some sort, and there used to be like this jelly that you'd like sink into, and it used to piss me right off. Christ. I don't like this. This is awful. Ugh. And I'm really bad at it. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Christ. Yeah, but that six Golden Rings game was really a really good game. So I'm putting that on there. It's not going to get in my top 10, but I feel like some of these games are me just making sure that I've put some of the great games over the years that I've put on. There's gonna be ones that are prime cannon fodder for the end of round 1. Right, and the other I've got 3 more left. Not 2 actually, because I've said Pokemon Sapphire, but I can probably talk about some that I haven't got on the list that I had prepared. So the first one on the list of GBA games that I've got that isn't a Pokemon game is Advance Wars, which is one of the only games that I was actually legitimately excited for being released in that Switch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Yeah, so of all of the games in that Switch E3 lineup, Advance Wars reboot was probably the only one that I was legitimately looking forward to. And it was just it did something a bit different, because I think that was the first time I ever played like a sort of tactics style game like that. For fuck's sake, I'm failing badly on this. I'm gonna start again actually, because I want my health back. I'm gonna need my health to get up to the top. Yeah, Advance Wars had a really good story in it as well, which was surprising to me when I first started playing it. I didn't think it would have a very good story. There was a lot of different, lot of nice, variety in terms of vehicles and what would the word be like? Oh, for Christ's sake! I'm getting destroyed. Good lord, right. I played a little bit of tactics, but it wasn't my game, so it was a very much a flying visit, and I've never played a Fire Emblem game. But if they're similar to Advance Wars, then it may well be a very good reason for me to play them. because I did immensely love Advance Wars. But yeah, it had it. I enjoyed how they sort of drip fed you the different types of units that you could get. That's good. I mean, I've obviously heard of Fire Emblem, but I've just never played one. Why am I failing this? There we are. Right, come on. And now I have to wait for it to. I'll go this way and get this. But now I have to wait for it to respawn now because I can't get any further. I'm not doing a great job on this bit. It's all good. This means I'll be playing on Thursday as well, which is not a horrible thing. It's not like it's an awful game. It's actually a very good game. Oh, you. Right, okay. We're here. I'm guessing, yeah, this is. Yeah, I'll definitely put them on my list here for consideration. I'll have a quick talk about the games I'll be playing next actually on stream, because I bought something yesterday that's gonna give me the ability to play a larger, well, at least pick from a larger crop of games going forward. Yeah, I guess the other two more games after Advance Wars. So the first one is Super Circuit, which was one of the better Mario Kart games in my opinion. I really enjoyed Super Circuit. What they were able to. Yeah, when you come, and I've sort of got myself. I guess the best thing I'd advise is trying to get yourself into a routine with it. I know that that can be difficult for you though, for numerous reasons. But I was really enjoying your streams. Your ones where you sort of break down the platforming games were really good. Oh my giddy up! What is this? Right, we're going down here, and then I don't even know where to start on that. This place is awful. I'm guessing this is gonna kill me. I very much just like this place immensely. I hate it. We're gonna get through it though. I need to. I'm not rage quitting on a game. Oh, can I save here? Oh, thank God for that. What were you gonna do on your stream, TC? Right, so we're getting up. We've got further. That's good. Yeah, I was in terms of Circuit, I was really impressed with what they were able to push out of that fairly noddy system. I mean, a GBA is essentially it is essentially a SNES, isn't it, in terms of its sort of graphical throughput, what it could do. And Super Circuit, for some reason, just looked way better than the original Mario Kart. I don't know what they were able to do with it, and the sort of boosting system was a little bit better. It didn't feel so haphazard, and it didn't feel the main problem I had with the original Super Mario Kart is that it felt really like the weird sort of 2.5D was really jarring. Really jarring. So I found what they did with Super Circuit to be a little bit less so. Alright, cool. That might explain why I thought the graphics for the next game I'm going to talk about quickly surpassed its predecessors. So I'll go on to the next game actually. After I've got here and saved. Yeah, so the other game, which is another GBA game, and it'll be the last one I do for tonight, is Minish Cap. The Zelda Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, which is right, okay, cool. There's a few other games on the GBA that I actually really want to play. A Metroid game on there that I haven't played that I want to play. That someone mentioned to me. I can't remember who mentioned. I don't know if it was Monroe or it might have been you actually, Zero. I'm not sure. Or it could have been Tornado. Where when we were talking about platformers and Metroidvanias, someone mentioned the Metroid Fusion. Golden Sun's in the one. Was it Zero Mission? Zero Mission. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Zero Mission. Okay. Right, where are we going now? I can't go that way because, you know, I'll just do it death. I don't think there's any way I can... Can't really do anything with that, right? Do I sort of tease out that? Hmm. Wonder if I hit that it might drop or something. There we go. Okay, that worked. Glorious. Right, okay. Thanks for the tips, Zero. You're helping me out. Right, Zero Mission was good, but sorry, Fusion was good, but Zero Mission. Right, okay. I'll put that on the list then. Yes, my last game is Minish Cap, which is one of the. It might be the Zelda that I've put the most time into anyway. At least gotten the furthest in terms of progression. Oh, right, save. Glorious. Thanks for the tip, Zero. They fought for their lives and row. Oh, they're coming for Ori. Naru wished sorely to see her child again. Come on. Save that here. Awesome. Makes me worry when they give me health. Means I'm gonna get screwed. Yeah, you see that? Screwed. Tease. Tease. I should really tell. I knew that was coming, right? But I didn't know where I could go to sort of avoid it. Good lord. I am fucking awful. I should have. I should have. Ah, for Christ's sake. You'll notice, Zero, that I make a lot of dopey mistakes. Right, okay. Alright, these rocks appear to be unstable on my light. Through my light, we might be able to use them to stop the lava from spreading. That's going to open up spots further down. Glorious. Oh, goody. That's... Yep. Race against lava. That's always nice. I guess I mean it's only fitting, really, isn't it? Since to do the race against the water and the wind. Sorry, the water and the ice. Come on. I could do with somewhere to save. I should have probably saved before I left. Oh. Okay, well, alright. Well, if I had left it a bit late there to get the light. Yep, it's definitely coming. I'm guessing we're going back down, aren't we, to sort of explore where the lava's lessened on the right. I don't know if it's stopped on the left as well, but good lord, what was that? Nothing else appears. No, in case I thought I'd check. Get rid of that, so it's not an issue. No, do we go? Did we go right? Left, sorry. Yep. Good lord. Right, okay. Isn't it? Feels like this would do something if I did something to it, but I don't know what. And I can't move it. Oh, it's probably that. There we are. They're going to move? No, sorry, I have to get... Okay, what? Okay. I obviously missed something there. So obviously I have to time this properly, but it's just when to do it. So see, I move this way. Right, okay. I'm wondering if I do charge jump and try and get onto the top platform while... Oh, Okay, I'm going to do a save in there. I think I saw if I had timed that a bit better, that would probably wouldn't be been so horrendous, but oh yes, that's true. I don't know if it can't make that jump, can I? That's a pretty horrendous jump. I'm gonna try and do what my sort of theory. Oh, maybe if it was a little bit faster. I should have saved it again. I will get back to that. Right. Yeah. Oh. Definitely much I still save it. Silly bastard. What? Making stupid mistakes now. Yeah. Okay, right. Try it again then. Christ. It's just it's the delay about being able to get onto that platform and then jumping. There's sort of like there's a charge delay for there's a charge delay for the charge jump. So I wonder if I can stand here and do so I just get an extra sort of half a second now. Can I? Fuck. Right, okay. Where the platform will be. Right, okay. Yeah, yeah. So I have to essentially hit the lever, then be essentially here to start the charge jump by the time that top platform's barely at that right hand beam. Fuck. And then when you know screw up the charge, that doesn't help either. Ignore the top platform. Okay. Shall try again then. Right, okay. Come on. Ooh. Good God. Right. I'm not going to get any respite here. Okay. We did it. That seems very tight to me. I don't know if that's just awful. But it doesn't give you a lot of time for leeway. Okay, save. So now the left hand lava floor is done also, so glorious. For Christ's sake. I'm so glad I saved it. I am just going down on here, aren't I? I'm just going to try and get to the left or right now. Guessing top. We'll go top right first. Right, okay. Alright, yeah. Oh. That music's making me nervous. That sounds like volcanic eruption music. Right, okay. I'll save it here and I'm just going to jump down here and see if I can actually get it now. Yeah, Zero, it's really quiet for some reason. I can see. Second. It's definitely in the sound mixer. It's hopping. I can see if I can turn it up in game. So I do have it down a bit, and it comes through my headphones ridiculously loud. They turned up. I've literally I've got it as high as I can. There's literally the highest I can get it up. Right, that's probably not what. Oh, that worked. Yeah, for some reason it's just coming through really low. So I've had to boost it all the way up and take my headphones off because it's legitimately painful. Yeah, this is usually in terms of when I'm looking at my levels on on OBS. Don't worry, I've cut the music off. That's usually where it is. So it's strange that it's sort of down like 20 or 30% to what it usually is. Very strange. Right. That's the only reason it comes. Hello, Monroe. How are you? You doing alright? At the time. Probably won't be able to do very much longer, but hello to you. How's your day been? How's your week going? I guess I have to there's no real other place for me to go up here, is there? No. That can't have just been to get some crystals, right? Oh crap, what am I doing? Oh good, good man. So how do I get up here? So obviously I need to get up here and do ground pound that thing to the left. There must be something up this way then that I need to get. I don't know if there is anything. Do we need all blue crystals to unlock that thing? That the that the name of the game that I need to do. I need to do some sort of. No. This is the answer to that. I haven't had to deal with any of those purple things before, I don't think. I'm guessing it's telling me there, isn't it? It needs seven of the blue things. Keep following. Oh, giddy up. Right, okay. I can't make this till the respawn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just because I opened this one after I destroyed 2 of the flame things. I don't know if I need to destroy flame things. Yeah, it's just because the ones at the bottom have despawned, so I can't spring up after that one that you can see in the top right. Sadly, I'm literally having to wait for them to respawn. Maybe if I go out, back in. There we go. And then when you do Dobby stuff like that, then I can't really help myself. And good Christ, right, I'm just gonna kill myself. Go out, get them to respawn, and then do it properly again. Go. Alright, okay. It didn't look like it could. It's good. It looks like those spikes there, so that's why I stopped here. And then when you look at the map, there doesn't seem to be any other way, and then the only way to go further up here. No worries. Yeah, I think they essentially have like a certain amount of projectiles that they can fire, and then they despawn. It's a pin in the arse, Zero. Obviously I need something to open those purple gates, but I don't know what it is. And I opened one of them at the start, but because there was 2, and I did a ground and pound against 2 of the fire things. Opened them, but let's have a quick look. I don't like thinking about it. I don't really want to. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So the Steam forum says that you have to kill some of these while also making your way. This should be fun. Oh Christ. Right. Yeah, you have to kill them all. It could be, yeah, that's a problem. The fun thing is I put purple gate and it went to glitch. It's a glitch. No. I don't think it was broken, but alright. We'll go back in, we'll try it again. Try and destroy them all. I have to make my way up to the top again, and since you make my way, we'll try that again. I just failed that. I think I'll have another couple of, about half a dozen attempts to do this, but when we finish this room, I'm gonna end it. End the stream, I mean, not existence. Oh, I killed it there and screwed myself up. Back out the door. Wow. What am I doing? Right, so now I need to... Yeah. I think I basically have to... I have to keep the bottom ones alive. Or at least be cognizant of the ones that I've killed on my way up. Yay! Okay, alright, we did it. Right, another one done. You know what this is gonna do, don't you, Zero? It's as you called it. We're gonna block up all these lava floors as we get down to the bottom, and then when we get right to the bottom, right next to the gate, it's gonna be like, it's gonna overflow now, and I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the top, trying to escape it, and then fly out the top of it. Building pressure, but right. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it a night because it is midnight here, and I am getting shattered, which is why I'm gonna blame that on why I was making so many mistakes there. Obviously, that's not my ineptitude. Yes, why be chased by lava? Yeah, it's definitely happening. There's probably going to be a giant eagle at the top of it as well, waiting for me as well. I'm gonna predict that. Also, but yeah. I'm gonna call it there for the day. I might actually be the lag might be a little bit better. I might be able to sort some issues out with the sound and that, because I might be able to play it via my. Probably, yeah, probably like a dragon's head. Yeah, you're probably right. Yes, I took advantage of it being Prime Day yesterday and bought an Elgato, so I can stream it via the console, and it might run a bit better. I'm doing everything on my PC, and my PC is not great, so taking some of the legwork off the PC might mean the stream's a bit more smooth. So yeah, that'll be sorted for Thursday. So I might jump on tomorrow night and do a very quick stream so everything's working with it. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being with me while I failed immensely and talked about some retro games. I'll be back on Thursday, as I say, around about 9:30, 10 p.m. GMT. British summer time, I guess it is. Probably be going through GameCube and PS2 games from my long list. got a few planned. I've got about a roster of about 8 games I'm gonna be choosing between. Oh, good man. Yes, I will try and jump on that while I'm working. If you do it during the day, but I'll watch while I'm at it, doing stuff at night as well. Just I'm sure I'll see you go live on the Discord. I'll probably get the notification as well on my phone. But thank you everyone. Thank you Zero, Monra, Tornado, Warbeck as usual. Thank you everyone for coming, joining me. No, I think that's it. Right. Zero, I'm guessing you're talking to Tornado there. Cool. All right. But yes, I will put some music on for 5 minutes before I turn the stream off, as per. I hope to see you on Thursday. Have a nice rest of. No worries, Zero. Have a nice rest of your week. Hopefully, it's not too bad. And I shall see you on Thursday, maybe. So, bye. Sleep well.